What's up guys, Black Cat here, doing another playthrough of Ephemeral Fantasia. Don't even really remember where I left off. I think I was about to recruit Rummy, or I was on the 4th day, or something. Don't really remember. But yeah, I had the free time to play through this, so I said why not. Now's as good a time as any. I think I have to check Rummy's house, not quite sure, but gonna go through it anyway. And it's always the one with the rotten fish left out. Just kidding, there's nothing in here anyway. So the palace, something with the palace in the afternoon, I think. She should be in the palace, or rather the mission will be in the palace. Okay, I'm completely lost. Okay, here, but I don't think it's time yet. It's not gonna happen till the afternoon. Yeah, it doesn't happen till the afternoon. I just wanted to check to make sure. And after you recruit Rummy, that's where she'll be most of the time. So there's not really much to do until then, other than wait it out, play the waiting game. This game's known for. Oh man, that's gonna take forever. If you level Claire's speed chain, you'll get the next ability. I mean, you'll get an ability for mouse. I think you have to level it till 10 until you get that ability, but that's gonna take a long time. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it says Claire Speed Chain level 10. I'm looking at a skill walkthrough right now because I don't want to miss out on some skills. Yeah, but not much to do other than gain some easy levels. Wait for enough time to pass. So I might be skipping ahead. I might not. I'm not quite sure yet. And I believe Bagath is on one of these chairs in this room in the afternoon. So Rummy and Bagath you can both find down here if you can't find them anywhere else in the game. That's where they'll usually be always after you recruit them. Well, on the subject of things that pertain to this game, apparently there's a way to recruit Bagath right after Rummy. I've never done it myself, but there's a YouTube video up on it. After you get her, you go directly to Bagath's recruitment scene. I'm gonna try and pull that off because it'll save a lot of time going through this game. Not that I have a problem with it, but just for let's play purposes, it's not realistic. not realistic if I were to recruit one person at a time. Not that I usually do that. I try and go, oh, just kidding, I got it now. Alright, so I'm glad I'm talking on this point and it's not getting cut. Cause I just got hurry, so I won't be cutting that, obviously. That's a save before like my game shuts off or some malfunction occurs. The usual, my kind of luck sort of thing. So if I do play through any battles and you see me, if you see me just using speed chain for Claire only, that's why. That's the reason. It was for that particular skill. I can spend time training her other skills, but they're not going to be the main members of my party. They're not going to be the main members of my party after I... Yeah, but what I was trying to say before, chain attack gives Claire her access to most of her other abilities. But yeah, I focused on speed chain first to get that out of the way, get the ability for Mouse as quickly as possible, because I won't be using her later on. I'll be using Beak and Fang specifically when I get them. I mean, everyone else will be trained. More than likely Rummy will be in my party throughout most of the game, just because she's really that strong in my opinion. That's generally who I always use in a party with Mouse, with Rummy, and then I rotated with someone else. It didn't matter who necessarily. But yeah, I'm gaining fast levels right now, so the game will definitely be more bearable later on. I don't know what this room is. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I don't know what this room is or what it's supposed to be. If anyone goes in there or not, I really don't quite remember. I mean, I guess some of these things are in this game for no reason. But yeah, waiting for the afternoon. Well, on the subject of more things related to this game, of course, that's all I'll ever talk about, because playing through this game is difficult enough, but when you do get Kite, you should train him as much as possible. I mean, his weapon's a fish, which is retarded, but you'll want to train him for when you need to recruit Beak and Fang, because that whole side mission is going to deal with trying to find Kite. And if you don't level him, then you're obviously gonna have a hard time with it. Maybe Mouse can take out everything or the boss on his own, but it's been such a long time, I don't know. Ideally, you should train him though. Okay, here it is, and you can see the objects on her desk, the nightmare root, something about a journal or of medicines or drugs that can poison people. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. I'm sorry about yesterday. I was not feeling well, so I took the day off. Back on the job, looking after you again, but I have another matter I must attend to right now. Poisoning the princess. Heard you'll be attending this evening's dinner, so I'll come pick you up. Until then. Don't know what that does. Empower made from radiant stone. It's possible to nullify the effects of this. Alright, and here's the boss. Yeah, so this boss is pretty easy, straightforward. There's nothing really to worry about. I mean, if you take too much damage, deal with life berries, live berries, whatever they're called. You could do this solo with mouse. Obviously, it's easier if you have Claire. She does a little damage, but if you went through her other abilities, you might have guard chain or heal chain, and that heals and raises the defense of the entire party. Obviously. Yeah, this thing's just gonna have health more than anything. Well, that's a pretty cool scene, I guess. It loses its arms, but it's still okay or something. I don't understand why there would be a... I mean, I understand the importance of the scene and why there would be a boss fight for your major character recruitment, but a boss just coming out of the blue, popping in and saying what's up. Doesn't make much sense, but I didn't make the game, so can only play it. If I could find my way out of here. Holy fuck. Yeah, I have such a hard time down here, it's ridiculous. Well, I won't cut this only because there's a new enemy. I guess that's what party level's for. As you encounter new enemies, I mean, as you gain levels, you'll encounter stronger enemies. In terms of, I guess, parties, monster parties in your party, I don't know. I'm guessing it works somewhere like that. But yeah, I guess it's either you kill enough of these guys and an evolved form shows up, or you kill enough of these guys and an evolved form shows up, or it has something to do with your party level. It may be both, but that's my best guess for what party level means in this game, because I can't make sense of it otherwise. Yeah, I'm just going to... I know I said this already, but I'll go over it again. I usually don't like doing this, but just for the sake of time, it's not practical for me, and I have a time limit on each screen capture I do. It's not practical for me to keep on fighting the whole time, because no in-game time will pass. So it's best for me to rest so I can get through to the next scene as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure my level's are already decent enough. I'm gonna try and sleep for 6 hours, but that's probably cutting it close though. Real close, too close. Yeah, I should just do 3. 3 to be on the safe side. Save right here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, I guess that's happening next week. I recruited Claire at least. I mean, it'd be embarrassing because I said, oh, I'll recruit Claire and Rummy. I'll get 5,000 people today. But it is what it is. It'll just take extra time. Yeah, 3 hours is definitely enough. Just kidding, but by the time I get to the castle it will be, so... I've fucked up so many times going over, and that's another thing. Don't go over, don't push your luck, even if you think you can make it somewhere on time. If being on the safe side means doing 1 hour instead of 3, do the 1 hour. If it means doing 3 instead of 6, do 3 hours. Because I can't tell you how many times I've had to go over the next week because I skipped something. I skipped 6 hours ahead and I missed the time sequence completely. So now we have to go back to that table I was talking about before, where the drinks will be, and put the nightmare root in. Gonna fight that boss again. He'll be a bit more difficult now that he doesn't have arms. How does that work? I don't even know, but that's how it is. Bosses are supposed to be harder the second time around, of course, but I would think they'd get easier if you chop their body parts off or something, right? So here we are, this should be it. Okay, so you have to do everything by between 7 and 8 p.m. Okay, he even says that, yeah. So I should have done everything correctly, I hope. I'm saving through, so if I didn't, it's going to another week. I have to save here if I want to recruit Baggeth. I might even need to save earlier than that as soon as I get Rummy. I mean later than that, as soon as I get Rummy. And get out of the palace from there. Should try and get Baggeth. Okay, yeah, I still have to wait because it's 6. So, this is going to take a minute.